Okay, let's start this deep dive. We've got a consumer review for Halo Clear glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And our mission really is to see if they actually deliver, cut through the marketing hype.
Exactly. We're trying to extract what the consumer actually found. We're looking at performance, comfort, and the all-important value proposition from their real-world experience.
Okay, so let's unpack this. What was the first thing that jumped out, the most immediate positive?
Well, the first thing noticed was just the clarity of the lenses.
Clarity.
Yeah, the reviewer said they felt, and I'm quoting here, crisp and, distortion-free for just everyday stuff reading, working on a screen, even just walking outside.
That's pretty impressive for a budget pair.
Mhm.
So we've got the clarity. Let's talk about long-term use. What about comfort?
That's where it gets interesting. The glasses are marketed as being super lightweight and comfortable.
And did they live up to it?
They did. The review confirmed they were comfortable even for long stretches.
What's fascinating to me here is the detail about pressure points. That's always the issue, right? That little pinch behind the ears or on your nose.
Exactly. It's such a common problem with budget eyewear, and the review made it clear these glasses avoid that. That addresses a huge consumer pain point right there.
So are they just good design, or is it because the material is so light it, barely registers?
I think the material choice is key. It probably sacrifices that high-end feel, and we can get to that. But it gives you most of the comfort for a fraction of the cost.
So comfort is kind of the unexpected win for a budget item like this.
It often is. Usually, comfort is the first thing to go when you're trying to make something durable and cheap.
And that's the perfect pivot, isn't it? If they nailed comfort with lightweight material, where did they cut corners? What about the build quality?
The analysis was pretty honest on that front. The reviewer said they definitely don't feel like high-end designer frames.
But not flimsy.
Not flimsy, no. The hinges were described as basic, but solid.
What does basic even mean in this context? Are we talking plastic?
It suggests, a standard plastic or maybe a very simple metal construction. It's built for function, not for some kind of luxury feel. They'll hold up to daily use, but you probably need to be a bit careful with them.
And that care is crucial, I'm guessing, especially with the lenses. The reviewer mentioned smudge resistance, which is nice.
It is. It's a good bonus for maintenance, but they were very, very clear on one point.
Let me guess. They're not scratch-proof.
Not at all. And that's an expectation that just has to be managed right from the start. If you connect this to the bigger picture, the durability is about what you'd expect for the price.
So what does this all mean for you, the person shopping around? Are Halo Clear glasses legitimate, or is it all just hype?
I think the conclusion is that they are a legitimate product. They absolutely deliver on the essentials. You get comfortable, clear vision without any major issues.
They didn't overpromise.
Exactly. They succeeded by focusing on performance and comfort, not on, trying to be a luxury item that lasts forever.
I think the best takeaway was that quote from the review. They're good, budget-friendly, everyday glasses, not groundbreaking tech.
That sums it up perfectly.
So they're worth a look if affordability and comfort are what you need right now, but just don't expect them to have that premium designer durability.
And this brings up a really important question for you to think about. How does understanding the difference between a legitimate, budget-friendly product like this and truly innovative tech that costs a premium, how does that inform your choices?
Yeah, the next time you're looking at a review, think about that trade-off. Is this built for everyday practicality, or is it built for premium, long-term durability?
And here's a final thought to mull over. What these Halo Clear glasses really show is that a budget product can deliver on the essentials without a major compromise. Recognizing a product's specific role, its niche, is often more valuable than chasing exaggerated claims. And just to be clear, this deep dive is educational commentary. It's focused on marketing claim analysis and consumer transparency. This is not medical advice.